Hey everybody, welcome to Photo Blue. Today I thought I'd show you how you can make your own template in Luminar AI. Now, template in Luminar AI will apply some standard settings, and a lot of times you just use it as a starting point for where you will edit your photo. Other times it might be good enough to keep it unchanged. Now, you can make a template for a particular photo shoot that you have, because maybe there's a certain thing you want to do to every photo in that photo shoot, maybe adjust the color temperature or something. Or you can make just a general one that you might use for landscapes or portraits or for a particular effect or effects. So we're going to just set up a basic template really quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start down here where it says professional, where optics are. I'm going to turn on distortion, auto distortion corrections, and remove chromatic aberrations, because I think that those are two good things to have on just by default. So say I always want to click those on, I can make a template that incorporates them in it, or if I make several templates, I might always incorporate those in it. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to landscape. I'm going to go to foliage enhancer. If we look at this, we can make it really over the top, but we don't want it quite that much. I think we just want a little bit. And if we look and change back, you can see when we turn everything off, the automatic distortion, how it's changed the picture, and it's also changing the foliage. And if we further go and use this line here, let's just pop the foliage up just slightly more, maybe, so we can see how that brightens the foliage. So I'm going to just use this as a starting point. So say this is the template that I want. So I've got my lens correction, I've got my foliage enhancer on here. So I'm going to go down here to the bottom of the screen. I'm going to go save. Now it just saves it initially, so we had to go back actually over to templates and go to my templates, and we go up here and we can actually rename it to whatever we want. And I'm going to just put I can just call it foliage. There we go. So we saved the template as foliage, so we can apply that to any other photo that we want. So let's go to another photograph and see how that works when we bring it back in. So I'm going to go to this photograph here, and I'm going to go back to templates. We're already on templates. I'm going to apply this template to this, and you can see how it's brightened everything up. And so when we go over here to edit, you can see the distortion control being automatically applied. You can see the color of the foliage brightening up somewhat. And you can do this with any settings that you want. It's good to have kind of some basic settings that you use for different circumstances. The more specific the settings to a particular photograph, the less useful they'll be, obviously, in a template. So you want to kind of make some basic ones. And if you get a photograph and you've done some specific things to it, you might save the template and then resave it and adjust it so that you don't have some of the more specific things, and make a more general template out of it. This has been Photo Blue, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like.